So I want to explain this woman that I met on there's no random, there's no coincidences, but I would get a massage in this office space, random down in San Diego, and I would pass her door and it would have her little card and it said, Dr. Pontea, and so I'd ask Jessica, who would do the massage. I'm like, who is that? Like, I feel like I would resonate with her. Like, what's on her card? She's like, oh, you should have a reading with her. She's amazing. I've had all these, sessions with her. You should have her on your podcast. And I said, okay. So I go over, take a picture of her card, go home. I think must have called her. We have a session, a 2-hour session in her beautiful little office space. And that was same thing, soul remembering, like full on soul remembering. And then she has been to my retreats. She's been a guest at my retreats probably 2 or 3 times and amazing. And then I go to this I have to explain how the dots connect. So I go to this acupuncture guy for the last 4 years, and it was through one of my classes. I taught this woman, and she was saying she goes to this Chinese doctor. And I said, you know what? I've been wanting to go to a Chinese doctor. Tell me, I want his number. I need that. So I do, and I go to him once a month. He's definitely different I've never experienced this before. In fact, I'm going to sign Brooke up when she comes to visit me to go see him. And so like years, probably 3 years after I've been seeing her once a month, I get a text from Pontea saying, I just found this doctor. You need to interview him. He's the best. He's the only guy that's healed me. His name is Dr. Barnett. I'm like, what? I've I've been seeing him for 3 years. Are you kidding me? He will not be interviewed. But so she finds him through another way. Then last week, I have interviewed Reverend Bill McDonald, part one, like 3 or 4 months ago. And if you listen to the podcast, you've listened to him. So I saw on Facebook that he was going to be in San Diego. There's Jeannie. Um, and he was going to be in San Diego. And so I texted her the thing, like, we should go see Reverend Bill. She's like, I know him, and he's like the best healer in the planet. And she's the one that's bringing the food to the thing. Like, and like, so it's just so when you realize, I guess coming back to full circle moment, when you look at everyone on this Zoom call, we are all connected in ways we have no idea. We have been like so filtered. Like finally, I feel like our filters are like, okay, look at the magic. Look at what I mean, just thinking of you, Kim, like what you just got, like that's like, yes, the truth. We all see that. Anyway, welcome, Jeannie. If your ears were burning, we've been talking about you. um, and we love you and are grateful for you. So don't feel like you need to come off the. Oh, are you going to come off and say hi before we bring Ponte on?
Oh, yeah. Hey, can you hear me?
Yes, we can hear you.
Oh, yeah. Sorry, I can't come on video. I totally forgot, and I am not looking like this on video. So it's very scary. I think you guys liked me beforehand. I'm not going to chance it now.
Oh my
But
God.
yeah, but thank you. I totally forgot. Gina actually sent me a text. I was like, oh no. I was just putting something together for the Fetzers. So um, I'll let you get back to it. I didn't mean to interrupt you.
No, we were talking about how you've connected. I mean, I would say the majority of us have had a reading with you. So, and
Thank
your
you.
Carol's our connector. Anyway.
Yeah, you guys are amazing. I've been blessed to read as all of you guys. I cannot believe how many people you sent in my direction, and they've been sending people, and they've been sending people. So it's been just a blessing. Thank you very much.
Oh, no, thank you. And we're all connected, and it's all exactly what is on our plan, on our path. All right. Without further ado, my little Dr. Pontea, take it over. Take out over the show.
Thank you so much. Hi, everybody. Good to see all your beautiful faces and your pictures. I'm so honored to be here And thank you for everybody that sent your forms. I've done assessment on everybody that sent the form, and it allowed me to create the theme for tonight's group healing that we're going to do. So, and don't worry, we all have so much in common. So even if you didn't send it in, probably you're going to find something in common with your sisters here. So we're going to start first with some laughter, just to get our energy kind of open and ready for healing. Okay. So we're going to start by making a milkshake with neurotransmitters. And how we're going to do that is imagine you got a milkshake in your right hand, and then imagine your left hand, and then you're going to pour from your left hand into your right hand, and then you're going to drink it, and you're just going to laugh the silliest laugh you can. Ha 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 ha. Keep pouring it in, and then just, and if everybody can take off their mute so we can hear everybody's laughter, I would love that. That would be really great. Okay, so just kind of keep doing that. So keep pouring the neurotransmitters.
I can't.
Funniest laughter you've ever done, like ha 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 ha. Laughter.
Contagious.
Very, very good. Now we're going to do some thymus thumbs, and we're just going to laugh. And if you guys remember, like Tarzan or gorillas, they always go like this, right? And that's because this is where our energy gets really strong. So just thump, thump, thump. Ha, 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 You can do these every morning, and it's like we do meditation, but this is like a good way to get right into joy. So now we're going to get centered because we want to make sure the right and the left brain are all centered, so before we start. So first, what we're going to do is grab your forehead like this, and then you're going to put your left hand behind your neck. So you're kind of like this, and we can close your eyes or keep it open. But we're going to hold this position for about 30 to 40 seconds and just breathe in and out through your nose. And one of my teachers, I have so many teachers, thank God, Dr. Barbara, she was saying that this fixes like 60-70% of energetic imbalances, just holding this 30-40 seconds. But just take deep breaths in through your nose and oxygenate your brain, mind me. Just a few more seconds. Okay. And just notice how you feel just having done that, you might just already feel like, oh, I feel a little more refreshed. Now I'm going to ask you to do something that's really funny. Don't get mad at me, but you're going to stand up and we're going to do something called the cross crawl. So you're going to stand up like this, okay? And then we're going to stick out our right arm and we're going to bring it over like this. And at the same time, lift up the opposite leg like this. So then left arm, bring it over, lift the opposite leg, and then go like this. Again, right arm, bring it to the middle, opposite leg lift, and go to the back. And we're going to do about 10 to 12 of these. And just kind of like, so out, front, leg lift, and then back. This is also just organizing your brain. It's just preparing us to be super balanced and grounded. I'm sure everybody's dealing with a lot of different stuff. So out, forward, knee up. Notice which side is easier and which side is harder, and that just lets you know which of the parts of the body might need to be balanced. Let's do a few more. Out, forward, and lift up. Out, forward, and lift up. Just a couple of more. So then out, bending the elbow out like a scarecrow, then bringing it forward, and then like this. And then we're going to do a few while humming a tune. So. And if you don't want to stand up, you can just do this while sitting down too. Just do the arm movement, Or just tune. And now we're just gonna count backwards from by the counts of 5 from 30. So 30,
30,
25,
25,
20,
20,
15,
5,
10, 5,
5,
and the last one, 0.
0.
Okay, very good. Now you can please have a seat. I'm going to show you an X. Just want you guys all to look at it. Let's see if this is going to show. I'm going to put it in front of me. There we go. So just look at this X. I'm just going to muscle test everybody to make sure everybody's balanced. Just going to keep looking at it. Okay, now we're going to do the 2 lines. So look at these for a little bit. Okay, that's good. Now we're just going to close it out. We don't want to leave anything open once we open it. Okay, and now we're going to do the same thing, but you're going to have your hand over your heart. So first we balance the mind, now we're going to balance the heart. So put your hand over your heart as we do this and just take a deep breath. I want to make sure everybody, I'm just muscle testing everybody to see. Okay, good. And now we're going to just do the over the heart thing with the 2 lines here. Good. Everybody, so balanced. Good work. Good work. Okay, so now I'm just going to ask permission if we have permission to proceed. So let me just ask my guides. Do we have permission to proceed? No, we have to do one more thing to balance everybody. Okay, what else do we have to do? Is everybody hydrated? Has everybody had water? Okay, everybody have some water because we want to make sure we're hydrated. So whenever we do energy work, it's kind of like a flush as you've all done it. So okay.
What's in your water, Pontea?
This. So this has homeopathic drops to clear my lymphatic system. It has monk fruit mango drops to like keep it sweet. So I trick myself to drink more water.
Yeah.
And then I put a flower essence called chicory, which is for unconditional love.
Hmm.
Good question. Okay, so I'm just going to muscle test, make sure. Okay, so we're all clear to proceed. No, we have to do a little bit more. Do we need to do tapping? Do we need to do the root? Okay, so just go ahead and take your hand and you're just going to rub your tailbone, like, rub above your butt. Just kind of make some circles just to kind of, going to activate the root chakra, just warm it up. Just take a few deep breaths and then take your other hand and make like a little claw like this, you know what I mean? And put it right around your belly button. Hold it around your belly button and just kind of do that rubbing. And then bring your other hand that's not on your belly button and put it on your heart as you're holding that around your belly button, allowing your heart and your solar plexus to connect fully. I think that should be good. Let me just double check to be sure. When we do group work, I have to be precise. So, okay. Are we good to proceed now? Yes. All right. So we have permission to proceed. So we're going to call in our protection. So everybody please tune into this and visualize it happening for you. So we ask for a pyramid of light around each of us above ground as well as below ground. We call in all the archangels to come and be at each corner of the pyramid above the ground as well as below the ground. I call in a ring of warrior angels to surround us and keep out any lower vibrationals that would try to influence this healing today. I call on the Arcturians to join us, please. I call on the Pleiadians to join us, and I call on the Aquafarians, which are 24th level ETs that are just amazing to join us. I call for a sphere of God and Goddess, unconditional love to surround us. And I call in for a frequency net around us to capture all detrimental AI energy that would interfere with us and turn it into golden light. I call upon everybody's guardian and guardian angels to join us. And I also invite in everyone else that's involved in today's healing, their higher self, to join us. We ask that only once what's in the highest good of everyone and every being involved would come to pass. And we ask for cloaks of invisibility, inaudibility, and anonymity as needed. And we ask for all we need to do the self-healing today that is meant to be done. And I also ask for everything that is needed to become up for healing for everybody to be unveiled fully. Okay, very good. And please, everybody else, invite in any of your guides that you feel called to invite. So just go ahead and do that as well, because I know you each have powerful teams, so we want all of them here. Very good. All right, so now that we have the space, we're going to go ahead and first clear reversals, because I don't know if you guys ever noticed, sometimes like you'll get a healing, but then after you're like, did it really work? Like nothing really changed, right? Or sometimes we get a healing, but it doesn't really seem to go down. That's because we have reversals, which are like beliefs that a healing can't really happen. So I'm going to just check which are the reversals that's going to be for the highest good of the group to clear. So it's in the above. No, it's in the belief. Is it deservingness? Is it safety? Okay, so we're going to start with safety. I totally accept myself. So I'm making heart circles. I totally accept myself. And say this out loud, please. Even
I
if,
totally accept myself.
even if getting over this problem does not feel safe for me.
Even if
getting
over this problem is not
feel
safe
for
for me.
And just say it 2 more times. I totally accept myself.
I totally accept myself.
Even if getting over this problem does not feel totally safe for me.
Even
Even if getting over this problem isn't not safe for me.
Just 1 more time. I totally accept myself.
I totally accept myself.
Even if getting over this problem does not feel totally safe for me.
Even
Even if getting over this problem is not
totally
safe for me.
Okay, very good. I'm going to muscle test if there's any other reversals on this page. No, we're going to go to the second page. It's in the top column in the self-punishment is identity. Okay, so identity. I totally accept myself.
I totally accept myself.
Even if I will not know who I am if I get over this problem.
Even if I will
I
not know
don't know who I am.
this problem.
I get.
I totally accept myself.
I totally accept myself.
Even if I will not who I am, if I will not know who I am if I get over this problem.
If I do not know who I am,
I get over
this problem.
1 more for the third. I totally accept myself.
I totally accept myself.
Even if I will not know who I am if I get over this problem.
Even if
Even if I don't know who I am if I get over this problem.
Okay. And now just put your hand over your heart, and then we're going to just say 3 I am statements. And we're going to put this into the heart. So we were removing those, this we're putting in. You can even do 2 hands just to kind of make sure it goes as deep. I listen to my inner wisdom and take action daily.
I listen to my inner wisdom and take action daily.
I love and accept myself exactly as I am now.
I love and accept myself exactly as I am right now.
I trust myself to know what is right for me.
I trust myself for know what is right for me.
Very good. Alrighty. So now that we've done that part, we are ready to start the healing. So it's going to be a guided, basically group visualization based on the themes that I saw in the assessments. And so we're going to go chakra by chakra. Please remember, this is a self-healing. You are your own best healer. So I'm just guiding it. You are your own best healer. I'm not here to take on anybody's karma. I'm just here to allow your own inner self to step forward. While we're doing the healing, please notice what you see, what you hear, what you smell, what you think suddenly, and what you feel. Because as you all know, all of our psychic abilities work differently. So if you don't see the visualizations, don't worry, because you might feel something and that might be the actual message. You may see a movie or you might hear something that feels really random. Just keep notes of that. And we just surrender this healing to Father, Mother, God. That's all of our guardians and also inside all of us to take over. So, alrighty, everybody ready? So we're going to start with the heart chakra. So just go ahead and close your eyes. And just start to, and oh, I forgot to say, hold your thumb and your pointy finger like this the whole time. So see how it's kind of like very flat and pressing, and you just can leave it on your legs. This connects you to your higher self automatically. So just press it hard during it. And then just go ahead and close your eyes and focus on the heart chakra. So feel your heart chakra and notice what it looks like, what it feels like. Is it glowing, bright? Is it maybe a little hurting? Is it maybe some sadness around it? Is there maybe some chaos around it? Ask this question as you're feeling your heart chakra. Who am I disconnected from at this time in my life? Could be a friend, a family member, could be God, it could be my guides. Invite them to step into your heart chakra with you now, if you feel comfortable. Say, I would like to invite you back in. We've been disconnected, and I would like to connect back with you again. Might be yourself, might be your inner child. As this happens, I want you to start to feel the back of your heart chakra, the spot between your shoulder blades, spot that most of us miss, and where most of our memories are buried. So go to the back of your heart chakra and notice how that looks. Is it light? Is it circulating? Is it glowing? Does it have some maybe brown stuff stuck in it? Some deep, deep, deep buried sadness for yourself or for somebody that you love, maybe for the world. Breathe into it and just imagine you're breathing in and out of the back of it. And allow the light of God to come in, source, whatever you call it, and just clean it up for you. So we're keeping it very simple, just focusing on the back of the heart and breathing in and out of it and allowing the creators just to clean it for us. Just continue to take deep breaths. You can ask the question, what emotions have I ignored or pushed down that I am now ready to release, let go of? As you're doing this, the right and left hand might right up because, as you know, their hands are going down the arms, right next to your heart. So as you're breathing in and out of your heart, allow that energy that's opening up to go down your right and left arm, allowing you to give and receive love at the highest level that is possible for you at this time, that is in your highest timeline. Very good. Now we're going to go to the root chakra. I know, we're not going in order. It's a surprise. So focus on your root chakra, so where your tailbone is, right? Tip of your tailbone, where you're sitting. And do the same thing. How does this chakra look? Is it glowing red? Is it spinning fast? Is it maybe a little stuck on the left or right side? Did you ever have an accident or maybe a trauma from the time your mom was pregnant with you till the age of 2, 3? Don't worry about it because it's all going to clear today. And ask this question in your mind's eye. How am I disconnected from Divine Mother and the earth at this time? And then just as you ask that question, you might see something, hear something, feel something. Allow the energies of Mother Earth to start to percolate from the ground and come up into your feet, up through your legs, to your beautiful thighs, and then reach your tailbone. And imagine now you're breathing in and out of your tailbone. And just say, I release all control to receiving all that is meant to be mine from the earth. I release all control to receiving all that is meant to be mine from the earth, from the mother energy. Just take deep breaths, allow the energies to go. They may suddenly shoot up into your heart, or they may stay at the root. Follow the energies. This is an individual healing for each of you. This is the next question I want you to ask. Who do I fear may reject, criticize, or abandon me if I step into my highest self? Who do I fear may reject, criticize, or abandon me if I step into my highest self? What if I'm more public? What if I take on this project and do exactly what I'm meant to do for the world? As these answers come to you, just ask our big brother, Archangel Michael. So you ask individually yourself, say, Michael, please clear all that's affecting my root chakra at this time. Mentally, emotionally, physically, and spiritually. And I would suggest saying, do whatever is needed to ground me and open up my root 100% in all dimensions that are right for me. You might notice him cutting up some ropes, removing some lower beings, cleaning a trauma, maybe putting a certain crystal there for you. We're just giving you a mantra that you're safe and you're connected to the earth. And just for this one, the most important thing is make sure your left and right leg both feel like they're bringing the energy equally from the ground. Feel the bottom of your feet, your left and right foot. If your feet are flat, if you're sitting cross-legged, that's okay too. Just imagine and notice if the energy is flowing equally on the left and the right side. And if it's not, just ask for it to be corrected for you. Very good. Next, we're going to go to the throat chakra, given that you're all here to share important messages. And as you go to your throat chakra, right, the throat chakra actually has 4 points. It's one in the center, right where we swallow. One is below, like where the guys have the Adam's apple, but we have that little hole. And then there's 2 on the side of our jaws, the right and left jaw. So those 4 points, bring them into your attention. If you've had any dental work or jaw pain or sinus issues or strep throat or any of those are all throat chakra blockages. And the question I want you to ask is, did I ever use my voice to hurt myself or say things against myself? And just take this time to apologize to your throat chakra, to your teeth, to your throat, to your sinuses. Thank them for all the hard work they've done for you. And just tell them you love them. And then we're just going to ask one of the divine feminine teachers, one of the ascended masters to step through. You're each going to see who is right for you. Some of the ascended masters that work with the throat chakra are Kuan Yin, Mary Magdalene, and Isis. Just allow them to do whatever healing you need on your throat chakra if you feel safe with that. And know that exactly what you need is going to happen for you because you're your own healer and you're the one that's actually leading all this. Next question I want you to ask is regarding a trauma. Was anyone ever verbally aggressive with me in my childhood, in my teens, in my adult years? Or did I ever use my voice to hurt someone when I was hurt? Then ask for the energy of grace from the Divine Mother to come in and clear that for you. And clear that for them if you caused any harm that you would like to clear. Very good. The next question we're going to ask while looking at our throat chakra and feeling it is, when did I feel like what I had to say didn't matter or make a difference? Was it when I was a kid, teenager, an adult, maybe in a relationship or a friendship? And just allow the energy of grace to come in and clear that as well for you fully. Because what you have to say, each of you, is so important, especially right now as we're in the golden age. A deep breath. And if you like to, for this next part, is you can say, I ask my God self and my goddess self to always speak for me from now on in my day-to-day interactions. You might feel their energies coming in, your masculine God self and your feminine God self. And even like breathe it into your throat chakra. You might see it like a pink or blue energy or any colors that are right for you. It's kind of like your throat chakra might look like a glowing orb, you know, with the two colors coming in. Very good. It's done with the throat, the heart, and the root. Next, we're going to go to the solar plexus chakra. It's right where our belly button is. So the question here is, do I feel nervous about fully opening up to my God self power? Do I have any fear allowing my full power to open up now? And then just allow the energy of grace or the golden light of source to come in and just clear it out from your belly button. Like you're plucking a little cork out of your belly button and you're letting all the waters of your power just flow freely. And you could say, I trust myself to use my power with grace and responsibility. And know that it will be so. And then if there was a past life where I maybe misused my power, I ask for the energy of grace to clear that for me so that I don't have a fear of that ever happening again. Very good. Or if others ever misuse their powers around me or on the people I loved, I turn that over to the karmic board and I release resentments. I'm not the judge. I allow the karmic board and God to take over this misuse of power, and I release it from my intestines, which become inflamed when I try to control others around me, even if it's for the highest good of all. Take a couple of deep breaths with that, almost like you're letting your belly round out and then bring it close, and then let it round out and then bring it close. Like let oxygen come into your intestines, which is our third brain, as you all know. Very good. Now we're going to go to the sacral, which is where, believe it or not, a lot of our pain often is stored here for women. That's why sometimes people get different issues there or different stuff happens. So feel your sacral power. It's like a water, like a river flowing from the right to the left. Notice how that looks, how that feels, the sound of the water. This is an ethereal realm, so it's beyond the physical. And bring in the energy of self-forgiveness. If you're blaming yourself or carrying any guilt for things you did wrong or others did wrong, bring in the energy of self-forgiveness. And imagine it's just cleaning it up for you, like it's being painted over that area. Because all the lessons that needed to be learned from all those things have already been learned, and you don't need to carry it anymore. If you're ready to let it go, let it all be cleared. And with this one, let it go down your legs and into the earth to fertilize the ground beneath you. You can say, may this energy be used to benefit humanity as I send it into the earth. Let it all go. Empty womb, then you can create new projects. And you can ask the question just to be sure, what have I not forgiven that I did or someone else did just to make sure it's all clear. It doesn't mean you have to forgive if there was a perpetrator that hurt you or another, but you just want to release it so that you can be free. I promise you, karma is very just and everything will come into balance. Just release it and I'll let it go. And then this affirmation for here is, it's okay to feel safe. It's okay to feel the full range of my feelings. It's okay to feel the full range of my feelings. Just imagine you're breathing in and out through the center. And then for the last part, you're going to ask the Divine Mother, if you feel comfortable, to please disconnect all the cords to any people that are currently draining your energy from the sacral. To be family, past partners, strangers that just know you have a lot of energy here. Ask the Divine Mother to please safely remove all these cords and to heal the hole that was in the aura where they entered. And to fill it with that beautiful energy that is inside of you that exists as the Divine Mother. Take a deep breath as you release this one. You might even feel tension releasing from your shoulders or your throat, because the sacral and the throat chakra are connected. Next, we're going to go and we're going to focus on the forehead, on the third eye. First, notice how it's looking, how it's feeling. If you want, you might notice something, you might feel something, or it might just be black. That doesn't mean that you're not clairvoyant. Then we're going to ask the question of, where is it that I doubt my abilities or doubt myself? What is it that I doubt I'm capable of doing? And we're going to ask Raphael, Archangel Raphael, our other brother, to clear all this doubt for us and replace it with one of the highest vibrations, with his faith, faith in yourself. Look at everything you've done so far that you didn't think was possible. The future is going to be the same way. So just allow the energy of faith to fully refill your third eye. I'm going to remove any traumas that might be there. So what is something painful I saw in my life or in a past life that replays in my mind over and over? What is something painful I saw that replays in my mind over and over? Bring it up, let the memory come up as much as you're comfortable, and ask one of your spiritual helpers, the one you trust the most, to help you delete it and erase it from your blueprint in all dimensions, all parallel lifetimes, clearing all records of it so that you can be free of the pain, the sadness, the anger. Thank the pain and the sadness and the anger for being a teacher for you and teaching you about polarity. That's why it was there. And then just allow the angels and your guide to do what's needed to help this being or whatever was involved move on. And then know in your heart that it is done. This memory, these memories, maybe there was more of them. They're all deleted and they're gone and they're going to be disintegrated. And you might not even remember it. Might have a few moments of flashes, but it's not going to come back. Just know that it is done. And your third eye is free to dream a new dream. Next, we're going to go to the crown chakra, so the top of our head. where we connect to Father God and Mother Goddess. They've never abandoned you. Even though it feels like it sometimes, like it feels like we're alone in this, they've actually never abandoned you. They often come in the form of people to help us, or in movies, or even animals, or dreams. So feel the Divine Mother above your head, and you'll see her however is appropriate for you. Sometimes she'll appear as a little girl. Sometimes she appears as a maiden. Sometimes she comes in her ancient mother form. Or you might just see a glowing, huge orb of love, which is all she is. She's literally all love. Visualize her and then allow her energy to download into your crown chakra. Like somebody's pouring pink honey over you, and just breathe it in and let it go into all your 7 chakras that are in your physical body, as well as all your meridians all over the body. And then visualize the Divine Father, who's also extremely loving and nothing like what most religions say. Notice what he looks like. Might appear as a little boy, or as like a youth, or as an older man, or just a big golden ball of light, which is just peace and reassurance. Allow that energy to also download into you, knowing that he has complete faith in you, and he has chosen you for a very specific purpose, and he has your back. You might feel that reassurance like a sword behind you, like an iron sword, like a very firm seat you can lean on. Know that you can call on the two of them whenever you need. Their energies today, what you felt, is one of their forms. They have many forms, and they live in you. They live in your heart. So just take a couple of deep breaths with that. And we're going to have a telepathic communication with them. If you feel comfortable, drop into your heart chakra. And this is a question. First, let them know what's going on for you currently in your life, the good and the challenges. Just imagine them listening very attentively. Then, if you like, let them know about what service you're feeling called to do for humanity, for your family, whether it's a small or a big thing. All of it is so important. So just let them know about it, and let them know the help that you need with that project. And then at this moment, if there's any character assets, like qualities you would like to have to do this work, like added onto you, ask them for that. Like more patience, or confidence, or certainty, or clarity, more teachers, the right books, the right location, being able to find those things. Go ahead and ask them for that. And then if there is any character defects, like parts of you that you've worked on for a long time, but they just don't seem to go away. And you just know if that part of your character was shifted, you would just be freer. Ask them to remove it for you. Say, please remove this from me. And then for the last part, go ahead and if you feel comfortable, let them know that you're surrendering your life path, your relationships, your family, your health. You're surrendering everything 100% to them. And you're going to step out of the way and let miracles and unexpected things happen now. Only if you feel comfortable. But if you want to keep working on it yourself and you don't really fully trust them yet, that's okay too. You can always do this later. But if you feel comfortable, I sometimes imagine I'm just kind of like taking a little box and I'm just handing it to them. Like, here, you guys take it. Very good. Now, know that all this is going to heal in a way that's right for you. It's not going to be sudden unless that's what you need and what you ask for. It's going to be gradual if that's what's in your highest good. But for some people, it might just be something suddenly shifts. So now in your third eye, imagine a new timeline where you're living in the future, which is now, because there is no time, as we all know. Well, all the current challenges for yourself, for your family, and for the world have resolved. Or the ones that maybe can't be resolved, you are in full acceptance, maybe people, places, things that can't be changed. In this reality, you're in full acceptance and you're no longer resisting it. As well as yourself. If there's any part of yourself that you're resisting in this new timeline, you're in full acceptance of yourself. Feel the peace that comes over you in this new timeline. Feel the joy that comes over you as you see all these challenges for yourself, your family, for your loved ones, for the world have all been resolved in this new future, which is now. Know that the new reality has happened. So you're going to now take it into your crown chakra, let it fill up your whole brain. Sometimes I even put my hands like on my head as I'm doing this. And just let that new reality come in and all the old synapses, all the connections that are no longer needed, just dissolve. Every part of our body rebuilds and renews itself every few years. So then go ahead and take it from the crown, move it from the ground and bring it into your heart chakra. Put your hands over your heart, bringing that reality into the heart chakra. Take a couple of deep breaths there. And then go ahead and bring it down into your root chakra. You can place your hand right in the bottom of your perineal region. Just breathe all that energy from the crown, this new timeline, into your root chakra. And just send it into the earth for Mother Earth to ground it into reality for you, taking it from just spirit into the grounded reality of the now. And then if you like, at this time, ask for guidance from God and all your helpers on how to manifest this positive timeline in this timeline now. How do I manifest this? And then just listen in silence or look in silence or just feel in silence. You might get a few messages or it might come later in your dreams. So now if you like, we're going to ask to multiply these benefits for all of humanity, especially all the light workers, but all of humanity that is feeling stuck at this time, for the animals, for the plants, for all the elemental kingdom, for all the beneficial ETs on the planet as well. And anybody else that you'd like to include, ask that the benefits of this healing, this group healing, be multiplied for them in all the universes without it being detected by any lower beings. So we give thanks to all the helpers, Mother, Father, God, all the archangels, the Aquafarians, the Pleiadians, the Arcturians. We give thanks to all of our guides and the higher selves of all the people that came in to do this healing with us. And we close the octahedron. So go ahead and make your hands like this, and we're going to make a clap and we're going to close it. 1, 2, 3. Very good. And then we're going to stand up and just ground it by saying bam, 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 and stomping our bam, bam, bam. We're going to just ground it. Just do a few bam, bam, bams. Or if you're sitting, just dump your feet on the ground at least. I'll ground it for you. Okay. And if anybody would like to share, I would love to hear it. But if you like to keep it to yourself, that's perfectly okay too. Anybody would like to share? Drink some water. That would be a good idea. Yes, good job, Kim.
That was amazing. Thank you so much. It's funny, visions of you guys that are on this call came through me when I was doing it and wondering if it was hitting you like it was hitting me because of what you're at in your life. And if you're going to share because I want to see if it's true. So share. I want to hear what you went through. There you go, Brooke.
It was clear as day when the message came, and it was like, trust us. It was so loud that like what I believe now is to be true. And I just have to continue with courage every single day in action forward. And when there is the doubt, it's like, I just have to get out of my way. I just have to put it to the side, go back to my guides, my angels, and my internal knowing that I'm right where I'm supposed to be, for sure.
Yes. Amen, sister.
Thank you so much.
I love the certainty. I can feel your field. It's like the certainty.
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead, Kim.
The one thing that came to me was more of a group consciousness. And it just, at the very end, it was like, you have to say to everyone that we have to live as if we believe we are already in the golden age. Live every single moment, even though we tend to forget. We were all brought here for a reason. I have chills, to hear your beautiful words and I feel like they gave us the first layer, but we have to absorb it, and it's golden. And we have to live every single day, even when we stray, come back to it and believe we are already there, as if we are.
Yes, I love that.
Like it's already here and we're just catching up to it. We're not
Yes.
reading it. Like you said, Ashley, with the piano, and I love that.
Yeah, it's already done. It's like I look at every little square in here. It's like, you guys are like, just do it, like whatever's calling you. And that came through me. Pontea was, going through what we just did. And there's so many of you that came to my mind. And it's like, the self-doubt or the not having the worth or, the fear or, just I'm so proud of everyone that stepped out, and I see such a difference. I'm going to say, Wendy, like, look at you, like, look at your growth. I mean, I could cry like talking about people, and I just see it so much that people are really trusting and taking what we just did, like, to the next level. It's so amazing. And Yana, you too, like, I think you've gotten bits and pieces from everyone sharing, like, am on the right track. I am, I am picking my breadcrumbs up and I am going there, like I think that, doesn't that give you like the confidence to know that like we're all one. So we're all like reflecting each other.
Sure.
So everyone here is reflecting that. And that is what I feel for everyone. But right, Yana, don't you feel that way? Did you get that confirmation?
Yes, definitely. I got that confirmation. It's definitely breadcrumbs, and every day there's something. Something is coming. Somebody says something. Somebody shares something, even like it felt like, you're doing a group reading, right? A group healing, and then it feels like you're talking to me, right? Because I'm one with all of you, right? We're all
Right.
one. And so it's so profound. I think it's so beautiful. It's so beautiful that we get to do this together and on our own, and be with in our fears and overcome it and push forward, and it's
And
awesome.
really, there's nothing to fear.
Yeah.
We've made those up. Like we've created those in our minds. Like there's nothing to fear. Like we are way beyond anything to fear. And that's what's so powerful about what you just did, Pontea, like realizing that there is nothing to fear. We've
Mhm.
created those fears. We've created the blocks. There's nothing. Look at us. Wendy, I want you to share what had happened with you. What were your experiences?
Yeah, so the one message I got about like how to, I guess, manifest and like and stuff, it was just like clear as day. It says just be grateful for what you have now. And I don't know, it's just a simple thing, but it resonates with me because even just all the things in the last little bit, it's like that perception piece of it where yeah, if I'm just grateful, I realize like how much I've already grown and like the journey that we are on, like we can just keep thinking like, oh, I have this much more to go. I have this much more to go. But no, like I'm like absorbing like how much has already happened in these last few months and the last couple of years, especially. But like, yeah, just like it's a lot. And then um I have never like said this to you, but like a couple things that always pop up when I do different meditations and stuff is somehow I feel like I'm going to be connected with you in the healing center.
Oh,
Like
yay.
I just like it's happened a few times for me now. So yeah,
Oh, I love
some
that.
way. Yeah.
And there's nothing, oh, I love that. Thank you for sharing that. But like there's nothing wrong. Like when you think like I'm not to where I'm supposed to be. No, we're all exactly where we're supposed to be. Like, and to be at peace with that. Like, Yana, when I read your PDF and I'm like, wow, like what a vision. Like if anyone wants to share that, let me know and I'll send it to you because it's amazing. And I have all your text messages, so I'm sure you don't care, right, Yana? Okay.
Oh, of course, I would love that.
Yeah, I know you would. But, like when you realize that we have everything inside of us and the only thing that's stopping us is us. And when you hear everybody's like visions and, like it's just so, we're all so powerful beyond measure. And it's time to, you know, take that step, do the thing, be that person. And there's nothing, like the left or the right road, they're both right. Like take either one is perfect. Just take the road. Right, Pontea? What do you say about that?
Yeah, for sure. Exactly like you said. Like even if we take the left road and we go on the wrong path, like it'll autocorrect. And God will sometimes say to me, like, do you want to stay on the freeway or do you want to take another exit? And then I'm like, oh, okay, I'm taking an exit. I should stay on this path. So it's kind of like it always autocorrects. There is actually no mistakes, you know?
No.
Force is so powerful. It's like a force. And I did do everybody's assessment. I got 6 people's bio forms. It was 10 pages. So I have everybody's assessment. So I didn't want to share it all because it's a lot of personal information that you all shared, obviously. But if you guys want, I'm happy to offer a free 15-minute consult with each of you that sent it to me to go over because I got a lot of messages for each of you. And then people that didn't send it, if you want to send it, you can send it and I'll do your assessments as well too. And I'll just do 15-minute consults with each of you to give you the message.
Oh, that's sweet of you.
That's so
How do they
sweet.
connect with you? Just email you with that because they all
Yeah.
have your email.
Me, yeah, and I think Ashley, I think your assistant had sent everybody the forms, like I have like a 10-page assessment that I do.
Yeah, they all have it. I sent it on text.
Yeah,
Yeah.
perfect. Just email it to me and I just have to do the assessment. But yeah, for each of you, I have all the notes here. So if you feel guided to hear, but if you feel like you're complete with the healing today, that's okay too. So just let me know and we'll schedule it. Yeah.
Jennifer, did you have anything come up from Utah?
So yeah, I had a lot come up. I had a lot of movement come up. Like my when we were bringing the energy up from the earth, my legs were moving crazy, like in circles. And then I did a lot of yawning, so I know that that is like moving energy, and just a lot of a visualization, just like so many pictures of just like images and energy. So it was really powerful. I'm just still processing it, I think.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, thank you. What about you, Carol? Did you get anything?
I didn't have any messages come through. I had mostly colors in different uh, shapes that come through, but that's normally what I get. Um, I don't know. I felt very relaxed, but I didn't really get any specific messages. So,
Yeah. Oh,
yeah,
perfect, right?
yeah.
What about you, Deb?
Mine felt like a lot of past life clearing and freedom from fear and letting go of control. And my message was if you can let go of the control, like you will just fly. And yeah, the healing was really powerful. And I was kind of falling asleep through parts of it. And other times I was sort of, it felt like I was kind of flying around and then I kind of feel my head would bob but lots and lots of clearing and lots of just my message is the fear and the control. If I can let go of that, I can really just, it'll be so easy.
Right. And we make it so hard, right?
Yes.
What about you, Kate, my little morning Australian friend?
Yeah, I was the same, Deb. It was deep. Thank you, Dr. Pontea, because that was, yeah, there would be parts where I was like dropping off and yeah, saw tons of stuff going through each chakra and clearing things. And then yeah, when the message came through, it was very direct and clear about having a lot more patience for me and having like patience. And it was like there is a divine path. This will all come to pass. But for me, it was like you have to have patience. And maybe I feel like I want it to all happen now. And it was about they'll kind of stand on have patience. Which yeah, that was yeah, something we have to practice each day.
Mm-hmm. You know, it's been interesting, and I think it's a common theme with all of us, is that we've been programmed to like want everything now, and why isn't it coming? And oh, I have this vision and I have this dream and it's not here yet. And why, and now lately, like I want to say the last 2 weeks, even for me, is like I am exactly where I'm supposed to be and let it come. And I'm not supposed to be like all these visions of like dreaming, what's my purpose for this year? Or what am I creating? I don't do that anymore. And that's just like 2 weeks old. So now it's like, I'm just every day going, oh, I wonder what today's going to bring. Instead of being that person that I used to be, that used to be like I just described, or the patient word, the let it be, let it be, let it be. Just like that song, let it be. Just let it be. And go play that song afterwards and just let it be because that's all we're here. We don't need to force anything. But dreaming and taking the action and seeing what the magic comes from the day and having that gentle approach to life versus this like, oh, let's see what are we going to manifest? I think those days, That's not in my energy anymore. It's just like allow, see what happens. Be here now, and then watch the magic come. There's no forcing. Like I'm thinking of like Ashley or Yana or Brooke, that we're all like you're creating these new ideas, right? Like, just be and watch it come. There's no, don't have the where you expect this outcome. There's no I mean, know what you are creating, but just let it go. It's so much more freeing, right? Christine, what are you going to say? My beautiful Christine.
I am just completely in awe of this whole thing and all of you beautiful faces and the richness of the energy and the safe space you've created, Ashley. My God, what a gift. I'm in the middle of planning my first retreat, and
Yay.
yeah, it's the end of the month. And everything everybody is saying, allowing and surrender and ease and calm and peace and grace and love, and figuring out how to drop that part that puts so much pressure. That this has been a 30-year exploration for me, and it's like I think I've got it and then I don't, and then I think I've got it and then I don't, and I think I've got it and then I don't. So these kinds of opportunities to be with open-hearted people, it's so rich and powerful and beautiful. So just so proud to be a part of it.
Oh,
Thank you.
thank you. And you're a reflection of everyone, because I think of you and what you're doing, and the magic that you've found in your life and what you've done. And I'm so honored to know you and watch your journey. And I feel like, I think we have these, grandiose, ideas, but it's okay to just live every day and watch. And like I say, look for the magic, but all those magic moments are the moments that are leading you to where you're supposed to be at the exact timing. And there's no rush, and just being there.
Totally. Just one more thing. Listening to what Dr. Pontea was saying about the path and staying on it, I was given the vision of a bowling lane with bumpers. Like that's my path. Like I might get off a little bit, but it'll always bump me right back
Yes.
to it. And so there's nothing to worry about because it's all
No,
good.
nothing. Zero. I always, I even, with my daughters, they, thinking, they try to like, oh, I'm supposed to do this. I'm like, well, I don't know if you're supposed to, but go there and see if it fits. If it doesn't, you'll find the other way to come back. But, try it, like just everything, everyone that's here in this group, especially like you're just listening to your guides, your inner guidance system, your God, your source, that your soul that's navigating your life that you came here to live, right? I mean, I think, with Jeannie, we all, whoever had a reading with her in the last couple months, understands like our souls like what we decided to do when we came here, like what we decided to do, what we came here to create. And there's nothing wrong. We can't go wrong. It's all exactly perfect. And all of you who know me, everything's always perfect. Anybody else want to share before we have to say goodbye? Until next time.
I'll
I would
share.
love. Oh, good. Gina. Yeah.
Hi. So I just wanted to share like the sweetest magic moment that happened before the call, and then just the validation just now. So I picked up my boys from school, and hummingbirds are like a significant sign for me. Every pregnancy, they would just like come and hover by me. It's a thing. Anyway, so I picked up my kids from school today, and my 8-year-old gets in the car and he's like, Mom, can we grow weed? Can we start growing weed? And I was like, well, what do you mean? He's like, I need to grow these weeds. He showed me. He's like, I made a little hummingbird these hummingbird nests at school from pulling these weeds, right?
Oh,
And so we get home, and right as I get on the call, he's like, come out. Ashley knows I was trying to navigate both and jump on the call and help him, but he wanted to place the hummingbird nests in our back in the back of our house. So I'm doing that as the call started. And then finally my husband got home and I could escape for a minute to walk around and listen at the end of the healing, which was amazing, by the way. And I'm standing here outside, and I kid you not, there have been hummingbirds like floating above me as you were just talking. And they're chirping, and it's so magical. Anyway, what I'm looking to create right now and kind of has been swirling is holding space for children to be able to kind of step into their intuition and use their voice. And, you know, whether it's like holding an event for mothers and children, and Ashley, you and I have talked about this a little bit, and we need to actually make it happen. But that's kind of on my heart right now. And I've just had all these little breadcrumbs of validation and magic moments lately that are validating that for me. And just want to share one other quick moment. So yesterday on Sunday morning, we were in, no, it was, whatever, a couple of days ago, I came down. My boys are before school, crouched down, like watering their plants, like wiping their plants off, my 8 and 10-year-old boys. And my 10-year-old started playing the sound bowl for the plants. And I was like, okay, this is like, I couldn't have created that moment, you know? I know that we all created that moment, but it was just so sweet and so magical and such validation that, you know, we need to create this space for them to be able to step into that side and connect with their intuition and nature and their higher selves. So anyway,
yes.
that's my magic share for the day.
I love it. I love it so much.
Yeah.
When Brooke comes to town in 2 weeks, we will have to meet with you because she's coming with me to the Treehouse Academy. I think you missed that. I think you're with the hummingbird
Oh, I know Tree.
nest. Yeah. So
Yeah,
Brooke's
I know about
coming
Treehouse. Yeah.
from Alaska
Awesome.
to shadow me at that school.
Nice.
And she came up. She's going to do
Awesome.
that in Alaska. So let's meet before
Amazing.
while she's
We'll
here.
meet
Yeah, we will
for
meet.
sure. Okay. Okay.
Oh, that
Love
was
you.
amazing. Pontea, thank you. Thank you. I loved it.
Thank you. Thank you. It was so nice.
I love you so much. And you're just like this blessing to this planet, this world, your heart, everything. And I know everyone felt it today.
Thank you so much, everybody, for trusting me and allowing me to do this healing with you. I'm so grateful, and I look forward to hearing from the emails of whoever wants their messages. And I'm here for you. And thank you, Ashley, for, like the girl said, like such a safe space. I love this space. It's so safe for us to just be ourselves. So thank you so much.
Oh, thank you. I love you all and so grateful for this connection. It's so amazing to see everyone. And text me, email me, all the things. I will get, if you want Yana's PDF, which I would think you would because it's amazing. I just got the revamped version. I will send it to you so you can see her vision, which is amazing. And anyone else that wants to share their vision, Brooke, if you want to share anything with the group. You know, it's like, I feel like the more people we all see the vision, the more power it's like that power, like we do group manifesting. It's just, we all see it. So whatever we're creating in our lives, share it, and I will share it with everyone because we're all one. Pretty simple, right? We make it hard, but it's not. We're all the same. All right. Have a good night. Go make dinner if you're on the West Coast. Go to bed if you're on the East Coast. I love you all so much. Thank
Love
you.
you too.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank
Mwah.
you.
Thank you. Thanks, Ashley.
Oh,
You're
thank
very
you.
kind,
Oh,
Ashley.
yes. And if
Thank
you're
you
in
for all.
Australia, have a wonderful day. Sorry, I missed that.
Bye.
Oh, bye.
Bye, Jeannie.
Bye. Thank you.
Bye.
Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Pontea. Thanks, Ashley.
Thank you.